Hi guys, I have a really quick update for you today. So based on some of the requests you've made, the home is much improved. Let's take a tour inside, step through the front door there. And what we're seeing suddenly is a much larger expanse of sliding glass door. This would be three stacked sliding glass doors that in the closed position still looks very wide open. I think this is about 24 feet of glass, so this is maxed out on the width and the height of this stacked door system that these two windows here, these two sliding glass doors, slide over to the stack on the rightmost panel here. So when they're both slid open, you'll have a 16-foot wide unencumbered opening. And yes, you'll see the stack of glass. There'll be 6 panes of glass here, but I still think it's okay. I think it's amazing. Actually, let's be honest. That's just a large picture frame right there for the redwood, as seen from the living room. I've opted to keep the two-sided fireplace here between the living room and the covered patio space, the covered seating area. I still think this is quite charming, quite cute, and you'll feel like this is just a void or a negative space version of the powder room and laundry room that was here before and is now behind us. And quite frankly, I felt that that was the right thing to start with. Start there and see if we need to have more covered patio space than this. But what I've also done is I've extended the little steel frame and wood infill louvered element over the doors here. I've extended this out by about 2 feet, I think. Let's do a quick measure here. About 2 feet. And I'm just continuing the drywall material that's making up the ceiling here seamlessly to the outside. And so it just makes the living room feel a little bit bigger. When we see the doors closed too, it almost seems like this plane, this roof plane, is now floating above this door frame. It extends out beyond these very oversized pieces of glass. I think it would be just perfect to have the 3 stacked doors here. It takes up less width this way than the full pocket door system. And if we wanted to go with the pocket door, we'd likely have to give up having the 2-sided fireplace here, the see-through fireplace from the living and the outdoor covered area. And I'd really rather not. And I think it looks fantastic still, with the 3 doors all stacked right here against this one fixed exterior piece. Now, these doors being so large, I wouldn't want you to have to depend on them for quick exterior access. So just around the corner here, past the open stair and the new, a bit more opened up pantry area, would be another door leading directly to the outside. So this would swing out, and we have just enough solid wall here to catch the door, if you will. And I think it looks quite nice seeing the door open here against the wall, and then this giant 10-foot tall by 16-foot wide, near seamless indoor-outdoor opening into the kitchen, into the dining area, with the outdoor dining area connected right here. A small little covered outdoor seating area with a 2-sided fireplace. And I've opted to keep the open pergola idea. I think it's still really charming, but now that this is an outdoor seating area, I'm saying, well, now let's turn the chairs around. These chaise lounges now can really turn any way we want. They can rotate to face the sun directly when it's coming in, or it could turn and face the ping pong tournaments that's maybe happening on a lowered patio that's just on the ground surface. I'm showing a lot less deck here now. So the deck is far more minimal. It doesn't even wrap around the redwood anymore. But with the covered element here, the solid roof here, that feathers out into an open pergola out here, I do think that we still have enough volume and activity on the site to make this feel like still like a true courtyard home. It still lives that way. I love this little detail. So this is where the powder room is, and we'll take a quick tour of that in a moment. But I love the idea for the outdoor kitchen to have this very light, maybe travertine type backsplash. Travertine light. You wouldn't want to do that for a backsplash, of course, but something that matches the fireplace. And if that turns the corner, and if it is a light and bright material, we could turn the corner with it with this opaque white, frosted or milky white glass, opaque glass for the powder room. So if we take a quick step back inside, go through these ginormous doors, and come here, we'd see the open door for the powder with that nice bright white window right there, centered over the toilet, a nice simple little vanity, and a pocket door. And this isn't fully modeled. There'd be a wall here with a pocket door leading into the laundry area. And just like this was going to be your private nooks storage area, now this is still storage accessible from the laundry room above that heat pump alcove in the back. And I'm not quite sold yet on how you're going to use the pantry area as an open nook, and if it's like a secondary office space, or if we want to really maximize pantry storage, we can look at doing this a different way. But if you're going to spend a significant amount of time here, I would want you to have an opening in the wall between the pantry area and what's happening outside. We could perhaps even put a window here at the sink. One final element I want to talk about is a change to the master bedroom. If we go the route of these really tall, really wide, three-panel stacking sliding glass doors, I want to do the same thing for the master suite. Just go wall to wall with a 9-foot tall by a little over 5-foot wide sliding glass panels that would stack on one side. I think this would be really fantastic too. And just a really great way of bringing that outside in. I'm really eager to hear your thoughts on these rather significant changes to the floor plan and the 3D model here. Thank you guys.